Yeah, big weekend for Mamelodi Sundowns as they go away to play AS FAR in the second leg of the CAF Champions League final, which I think it will be a very, very incredible game. We saw how stable, how composed Mamelodi Sundowns are playing at home, and they seem to enjoy playing away, especially in packed out stadiums. They seem to thrive under those scenarios or that type of environment. But to not be easy for Mamelodi Sundowns going away. We saw them leaving the country. That there were delays, in their landing permits from inside Morocco. There are a lot of out of field plays that's gonna take part or take play when it comes to such situations. A lot of derails. Hopefully the boys are well rested. Hopefully there's no disturbances in the hotels for Team Mamelodi Sundowns. But you looked at the first leg and you saw what Mamelodi Sundowns can give you. You saw the composure that Mamelodi Sundowns can give you. You saw the link up play, the combination play, the chance creation that Mamelodi Sundowns can give you. And I'd be expecting the same thing going away in Morocco. I think Team AS FAR they play to Mamelodi Sundowns' hands. They give Mamelodi Sundowns the utmost advantage based on how they play. If you look at the Team and AS FAR, they like to play on the ball. They're not your typical, maybe North African team who are going to play a lot of long balls, hope for a miracle. They're a team that wants to have a few combination passes, especially passes that are going forward. They are that type of team. Even if you look at the goals that they've scored or the chances that they've created in the CAF Champions League, it's a lot of combinations, a lot of cutback balls when they get into the final third or when they get to the box or to the wing areas of the box. They play a lot of cutbacks rather than them playing across. That's how they create. And I think Mamelodi Sundowns managed that really well in the first leg, and hopefully they can manage it really well going into the second leg. That's how AS FAR plays. Not a lot of long balls. A lot of long balls from them come from corners, crosses inside the box. Sorry, they come from corners. They come from when all hope is lost for a Team and AS FAR. But at most, what they want to play the ball on the ground. They want to combine, create those types of passes. But they are very, very, very exposed at the back. They are a team that you can really get a quick break. They're a team that pushes higher up the pitch. If you have the right players, you have the speedy players who can play behind the AS FAR. They are a team that you can expose. And we saw Mamelodi Sundowns doing that, granting Brian Leon a lot of chances. We saw Matthews making a couple of runs in behind of the defense AS FAR. Those are the types of things I'm expecting from Team and Mamelodi Sundowns. Those are the types of things I'm expecting from them to try and expose from the AS FAR going into the second leg. I think AS FAR are going to be aggressive going into that game, looking for the goal. Hopefully they can get the goal that they need at home. That's what they'll be hoping for. It's Team and AS FAR. But it won't be easy for them to get that away goal. We've seen how stable a defense in Mamelodi Sundowns is. The return of Cupido and him being paired with Khulumani and Damane, I think the pairing has worked extremely well for the team, especially in the CAF Champions League. You look at the aerial ability of Ndamane in defense. He has cleared a lot of balls, in terms of corner kicks, set pieces. He's the main guy, to clear those types of balls coming inside the box. And look at the stability of what Cupido brings to the defensive line. The composure, the calmness on the ball, the decision making, the tackles that he makes, the runs, the tracking of his men in transitioning into his defense. I think he does that incredibly so. And the guys Ndamane in the defense, both of them, they drive it. The center back pairings, they drive that defense. On the other hand, you have Khuliso Mudau, you have Aubrey, who are performing to their utmost best. Aubrey scoring a wonderful free kick in the first leg of the CAF Champions League final, and I think that will boost his confidence going into the second leg. But many would say, do you maybe change Ndamane and bring in the experience Kekana going into the CAF Champions League final? From my side, I wouldn't really change it. I think I would keep Cupido, I would keep Ndamane, because the combination has worked well for us. The chemistry between the two players has worked well for us. I think Ndamane playing that first leg final will be prepared playing away. And I hope he is prepared to play away in the second leg of the CAF Champions League final. It won't be easy for him. It's a very, very hostile environment for any youngster to come across. But I think he has to rise his head and take this moment head on and perform at his best for Mamelodi Sundowns. There's no margin for error this time around. If you look at how we came out of how Mamelodi Sundowns lost the CAF Champions League final last season, it came from an individual error. And you don't want that. You'd like to maybe limit those types of things, limit making errors, especially at the back. be careful of how you play out from the back. Don't take risks. If the goalkeeper has to put the ball high, that's what the goalkeeper needs to do, put the ball high. In terms of our midfielders, they have to retain the ball as much as possible. You cannot afford to lose the ball in crucial areas. You cannot afford to lose the ball in the middle of the park, leading into a lot of transitions or attacking transitions for AS FAR. You don't want that. A team that's desperate for the goal, it's a team that can get a goal. If you push them into a corner, they've gone through Abu Pyramids, they've gone through Abu Berkane. Those are the two teams that played the CAF Champions League Super Cup last season. So they've gone through good teams. A team of AS FAR, they've played Abu Al Ali. They've came out from playing Abu Al Ali. So it's an incredible team. It's a team that has done a lot in this campaign in the CAF Champions League. It's not an easy team to play against. They're in the final for a reason. So Mamelodi Sundowns needs to be careful. Even the players higher up the pitch, they need to take their chances. You are seeing our player Fanabo Matthews getting into goal scoring positions, getting into chance creating positions. The decision making is going to be very, very crucial for those types of players. Our Brian Leon, we saw him getting I think it was 2 clear-cut chances, if not 3. He could have buried those chances in the first leg of the CAF Champions League. Hopefully that did not affect him in terms of how he would want to play going into the second leg of the CAF Champions League. I think he's a very, very lethal player. With him signing in January, and he's 1 goal away from being top goal scorer in the CAF Champions League. So it shows the ability of the boy. It shows the incredible performances that he has delivered for Mamelodi Sundowns. I think he's the right striker going into this final. You still have a wild card in Ikram Reyners, who can still give you a goal. He once played AS FAR last season and he gave us a goal in the group stages playing AS FAR away. So a lot of players are going to be key, especially the attacking players. You see the youngster in Kutlwano Letlaku, he has brought a different type of energy in the right wing area. That's the type of energy that you need. That's the type of directness that you need going into an away game. Go directly at your opponents, create chances, make good decisions in front of the box, make good decisions in front of goal. Those are the type of things that I'm looking to see from Team Efane Mamelodi Sundowns going away in Morocco. But I think we are in for a nice final. I think for me, Mamelodi Sundowns, the time is now for them. I think they're taking the second star. They're bringing the CAF Champions League trophy back to South Africa. We'll be waiting for them at the airport. That's what we are expecting, them to come back with the trophy. All focus is now in the CAF Champions League for Mamelodi Sundowns.